Hey everybody, today's words to live by are: savor the great joy in the smallest of things, those that as children we appreciate and as adults we miss. And those are words that I put together years ago when it sort of dawned on me that joy sometimes hides in plain sight. We just have to train our eyes to sort of catch it. And I'm reminded of this especially in recent years when I come across a penny on the ground. And there was one case in particular a couple weeks ago, in fact, where I was filling up my car at the gas station and there happened to be 27 cents on the ground. And so it was a quarter and two pennies. And I remember years ago in my 20s, perhaps, maybe like even in my teens, I would have sort of scoffed at that 27 cents and been like, well, why isn't a $20 bill or a $100 bill or whatever? And this time I said 27 cents. Like, how improbable is that? Like, it's one thing to find a penny or a nickel or a dime or something like that, but to have like 27 cents, it seems like such a small deal. And yet to me, I found such joy in it, like I would have when I was 8 or 9 years old. And I think there are so many instances of that throughout the course of our daily lives where if we just trained our mind and our attitude to sort of look at things in wonder and awe and things that we used to do when we were filled with joy as kids and we didn't know any better, that 27 cents like can't even buy you a bottle of water in most places. But it's not about that. It's about just like the joy in finding something that is totally unexpected and out of the norm and not something that we've been trained to sort of appreciate, right? And so the point really is that as kids, wonder is everywhere, right? And remember back to when you were a little small child and you could just look around and be in awe of things that were new. And so I think as adults, we have to sort of not rush past things as much and look at things maybe a second time in a new way. And so it's like making that choice to notice things again, even tiny joys that compound into things that are lighter and brighter, and it just feels better. So I think this reflection is really, I think, about childlike attention almost. And the joy isn't in the milestones that we create for ourselves as adults. It's actually in micro moments. And it's, the shine of a penny on the sidewalk, or morning light that hits your counter as you're making coffee, or a stranger's smile, even just quickly as you're passing. And so my advice is pocket the penny when you see it and sort of smile and say, this is great. This is what I would have done as an 8 year old. And every day, just name like one tiny thing that you noticed and that you can sort of keep with you, either tangibly or something you can write down and just reflect on and just sort of smile at, because it makes life lighter. And the small joys, when you sort of honor them every day, it does another thing. It expands our capacity for having gratitude. And so that 27 cents I found at the gas station didn't seem like much, but it reminded me to just be thankful that I have more than 27 cents. And I think we all have more than 27 cents when we rush by something like that and think like, oh, that's no big deal. And like, I can't do anything with that. And it's not really about that. It's just like, wow, it creates that sort of awe-inspired feel inside of you that then creates the gratitude for everything else that you have in your life. So I think the takeaway is notice small, feel big. So I hope you enjoyed today's reflection. If you did, please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon.